Some tactical gear looks so intense that most people assume it's completely banned or restricted in 2026. But the truth is, a surprising number of rugged military-style tools still exist in a legal gray zone, misunderstood, misjudged, and often mistaken for items no one's allowed to own. This video is 100% educational, showing how these serious-looking gadgets are regulated, why they confuse people, and what makes them so talked about. And trust me, when you see number 1, you'll understand exactly how misleading appearances can be. Let's get started. Gerber LMF2 Infantry Fixed Blade Knife. At first glance, the Gerber LMF2 looks like something that should never leave military hands. Thick spine, full tang construction, aggressive grip, and a sheath system that screams field ready. It was originally designed with infantry in mind, giving soldiers a durable tool for cutting, prying, or emergency braking. What surprises a lot of people is that in many places, a knife like this may still be legal to own under certain conditions, even though it looks like pure combat hardware. The blade's profile, the serrations, and the glassbreaker pommel all contribute to its intense aesthetic. To the average person, it feels like gear reserved for elite units only. Yet under the law, what often matters most is how it's carried, where it's used, and whether someone treats it as a responsible tool or something more reckless. SOG Seal 2000s. Fixed blade dagger, the SOG Seal 2000s. Looks like it steps straight out of a special operations loadout. Long symmetrical blade, dual edges, and a handle designed for grip in wet or muddy conditions. It's the kind of knife people imagine when they hear the words tactical dagger. Many viewers assume anything with this design is automatically banned everywhere, but the picture isn't that simple. Some regions restrict double-edged blades, others care more about length or how it's carried, and some focus on intent. To serious outdoors users, it can be a rugged cutting tool. To collectors, it's a piece of design history. But to someone who only sees its silhouette, it instantly reads as forbidden. That disconnect between perception and law is exactly why this dagger sits near the top of so many "this must be illegal" lists. Benchmade Adamas Folding Knife. The Benchmade Adamas folding knife doesn't try to hide what it is. It looks heavy-duty right away. Thick handle scales, solid locking mechanism, and a blade that feels overbuilt in all the right ways. Some gadgets look harmless, some look futuristic, and some look like they belong in a sci-fi movie. But what makes today's list shocking is how many everyday items quietly fall into restricted or illegal zones, depending on where you live. In this video, we're breaking down 20 real devices that blend into normal life, but can get someone into serious trouble if carried or misused in the wrong place. This is 100% educational, with no instructions or promotion, just awareness. And trust me, number 1 is the most unexpected of all, Uniden R3. This small dashboard unit looks like an ordinary electronic accessory, just a screen, buttons, and a plastic casing. But the Uniden-style radar detection device can pick up certain signals from speed monitoring systems, giving drivers awareness of enforcement activity. In many regions, owning such a device is harmless, but in others it's viewed as a way to undermine road safety systems. Some places don't allow them even to be powered on in a vehicle. What makes this device tricky isn't its appearance, but its purpose. Because it looks like any normal car gadget, someone could carry it without realizing it's banned just a few miles away. The technology itself is simple, but the laws surrounding it vary drastically. And that's exactly why it starts our list. K-Bar, USMC Fighting Utility Knife. Few blades are as iconic as the K-Bar USMC Fighter. Deep clip point profile, stacked handle, and a legacy tied directly to history. Because it carries that fighting label and military heritage, many assume it's automatically banned outside of official roles. In reality, it's often categorized like any other large fixed blade in many jurisdictions, subject to local size or carry rules. Collectors love it as a piece of history. Outdoors users treat it as a rugged utility knife. But the average viewer, seeing that silhouette and the USMC connection, immediately files it under probably illegal. It's the perfect example of how branding and reputation can overshadow the actual legal classification. To some, it's a relic. To others, it's the definition of a tactical blade. The truth lies in how and where it's carried. Pepper projectile launcher. Pepper projectile launchers look like compact tactical devices with a serious presence, pistol-style grip, barrel-like front end, and a design clearly meant for self-defense scenarios. Instead of traditional projectiles, they use irritant-based rounds or concentrated agents that create a defensive cloud. Many people assume anything shaped like a launcher is automatically treated the same as the most heavily regulated hardware. But in reality, pepper-based defense tools occupy a unique legal category that varies widely from place to place. Some regions allow them with age or storage rules, others regulate them heavily, and some ban them altogether. The confusion comes from appearance. The more a tool looks like a dedicated combat device, the more people instinctively think forbidden. Yet legally, these are frequently categorized as defensive tools rather than offensive weapons, even though they absolutely should be handled with respect and caution. Cold Steel Recon 1 Tactical Folder. The Cold Steel Recon 1 is one of those folding knives that doesn't try to look subtle. It's angular, aggressive, and unapologetically tactical in its styling. The blade is long enough to stand out, the handle is textured for a locked-in grip, and the lock mechanism is built to feel unyielding. Show it to someone who only knows slim office pocket knives, and their first reaction is often, "This has to be banned." But the Recon 1 is still a folding knife, and in many areas, folding knives fall under different rules than fixed blades, as long as they're carried within local regulations. Users appreciate it for durability and edge retention, not just its intimidating look. Still, its name, its branding, and its sharp angles make it the perfect thought-this-was-illegal knife for people who only see it in dramatic online photos and thumbnails. Extreme Range Radar Detector. An extreme range radar detector is the kind of dashboard gadget that sounds like it must be outlawed everywhere, a device specifically engineered to detect certain enforcement signals from far away. Its display, antennas, and bold marketing language often emphasize sensitivity and reach. Because it seems tailored to stay ahead of speed monitoring, many assume it's universally banned. But laws differ dramatically. Some regions focus on how they're used, others ban their operation in vehicles, and some allow them under strict conditions. What makes this item feel forbidden is its purpose. It's not just passively receiving information, it's reacting to enforcement systems. That's why, even where ownership might be legal, carrying one powered on in the wrong place can instantly shift it from cool tech to very unwelcome attention from authorities. SOG Pentagon FX Dagger. The SOG Pentagon FX Dagger takes the word tactical seriously. It's a double-edged blade with a symmetrical spear point profile, textured handle, and a sheath system built for secure mounting. Everything about it looks like it belongs on a dedicated tactical belt, not a simple camping trip. Double edges are heavily regulated in many areas, which is why people often assume daggers like this are totally banned. But in reality, regulations can draw fine distinctions between ownership, carry, display, and transport. Collectors may legally keep such a dagger as a display piece, even where carrying it in public is not allowed. Still, the combination of dual edges, dedicated sheath, and tactical branding make it feel like a no-go item to anyone who has only ever seen basic kitchen knives and small folders. Emergency strobe lights. When people think tactical lights, they often picture blinding beams and intense strobe patterns used for disorientation. Emergency strobe lights ride that line between life-saving gear and misunderstood tool. These compact lights can flash intensely to attract attention during emergencies, signal distress, or alert others to a hazard. In the right context, on a trail, roadside, or emergency scene, they're invaluable. But their intense flashing patterns and resemblance to certain professional equipment can cause confusion. Some people assume any bright strobing light is heavily restricted, especially when mounted on vehicles or worn on gear. Regulations often focus on color, pattern, and where they're used. especially if they resemble official emergency service lighting. So while the device might be completely legal as a personal safety tool, using it in the wrong way or place can push it into a very different legal category. Use Zemo Super Sensitive. Listen through wall device. This compact device looks like a small metal sensor disc with a headphone port and a control knob. Set it against a surface, and it amplifies vibrations from the other side. Engineers, construction workers, and emergency responders use similar devices legitimately to detect movement, leaks, or internal structural noises. But the moment someone tries to use it to hear conversations or monitor people without consent, it crosses into illegal territory immediately. Unauthorized audio monitoring is heavily restricted, and possession of such a device in sensitive areas can raise serious questions. The gadget is tiny, but the legal implications are enormous. It turns solid walls into open sound channels, and that single capability is enough for many regions to classify it as a prohibited surveillance tool. Spy glasses. These sunglasses look completely normal. Lightweight frame, stylish lenses, comfortable design, but hidden near the bridge sits a micro camera that records video discreetly. Wearable cameras have legitimate uses in travel, sports, or creative videography, but secret recordings of people without their knowledge break privacy laws instantly. Workplaces, schools, clinics, gyms, and many public facilities strictly ban hidden recording devices because they blend into environments too easily. Someone standing in a crowd could be filming without anyone suspecting it. And even possession of hidden cameras in restricted buildings can be treated as a violation. These glasses show how everyday objects become legally complicated the moment recording capabilities are added where nobody expects them. Hidden device detector. This pocket-sized detector looks like a simple remote or scanning tool, complete with antennas, lights, and a small screen. Its job is to locate hidden transmitters, wireless cameras, or trackers by detecting radio signals. For personal security, this is helpful. Travelers often use them to check hotel rooms or rentals. But in secure environments, research labs, examination halls, government buildings, and private corporate areas, unauthorized scanning is not allowed. These detectors can reveal protected equipment, interfere with security protocols, or expose sensitive layouts, making them restricted in certain spaces. Ironically, a tool built to protect privacy can violate the privacy of protected locations. It all depends on where and how it's used. Hidden safe diversion book. A diversion book is one of the simplest but sneakiest items on this list. Closed, it looks exactly like a dictionary, a novel, or a textbook. The spine, the colors, even the printed pages look convincing. But inside is a hollow storage compartment designed to hide small objects. At home, it's a harmless organizational trick, but in airports, schools, or secure workplaces, using disguised containers can be considered concealment. Authorities often treat disguised storage devices very differently from simple boxes or pouches. The issue isn't what's inside, it's the attempt to hide it inside something designed to fool the eye. That small detail shifts the object from clever household item to suspicious concealment tool. Lighter knife. This object looks like a standard pocket lighter. Same size, same shape, same exterior. But tucked into a hidden slot is a fold-out blade. Whether the lighter part actually works or is just a dummy, the issue is the same. It is a blade disguised as an everyday item. Many regions regulate disguised weapons very strictly because they're designed to bypass visual detection. A normal folding knife is usually allowed within certain size limits. A blade hidden inside an object that appears harmless is treated differently because it's intentionally deceptive. Even if someone carries it for innocent reasons, the disguise design itself can make it illegal in certain places. A blade that looks like a lighter is exactly the type of object regulations target. Spiral boot knife. Compact, slim, and built with a twisted blade profile, this knife is meant to be strapped to a boot or ankle. Fixed blade tools are common for outdoor activities, but hiding a blade under clothing often falls under concealed weapon laws. The spiral design gives it a unique shape that stands out, often associated with specialty use rather than everyday utility. Many regions restrict concealed blades regardless of their size. A knife worn openly in a sheath might be completely legal, while the same knife hidden in a boot could lead to legal trouble. The combination of concealment, blade shape, and placement is what makes the spiral boot knife a regulated item, without needing bulky equipment. Proxmark 3 NFC RFID card reader. The Proxmark 3 is an advanced research and testing device used by digital security professionals to analyze NFC and RFID cards. IT departments, cybersecurity students, and access control engineers use it to test card vulnerabilities, verify card authenticity, or perform security audits. It supports multiple frequency ranges and can read, emulate, and interact with chips in a controlled testing environment. Its open-source software allows deep experimentation, making it a popular educational tool in academic and security labs. Because it requires technical understanding, it's valued for training and research, rather than casual use. It's purely a diagnostic tool that helps improve security systems and prevent unauthorized duplication. Magnet remover. A magnet remover is a specialized tool designed to detach magnetic security tags used in retail stores. However, in legal settings, it is primarily used by authorized staff, warehouse teams, and inventory managers to process products, manage returns, or prepare shipments. The tool uses strong internal magnets to release the locking mechanism inside standardized retail tags. Its durable, compact design ensures reliability for high-volume environments. While often misunderstood, its legitimate use is focused entirely on commercial operations and product handling within authorized spaces. It's a simple but essential retail utility tool. Nothing more, nothing less. Wall wiretap detector. A wall wiretap detector is a counter-surveillance device used by privacy professionals, security consultants, and investigative teams to locate hidden microphones, transmitters, or unauthorized wiring inside walls. These devices typically detect electrical disturbances, RF emissions, or vibration anomalies that indicate potential spy equipment. The sensor head is designed to sweep over walls, floors, or ceilings with visual and audio indicators providing feedback. Its main purpose is privacy protection, helping businesses secure conference rooms or ensuring sensitive conversations remain confidential. Used correctly, it is a legitimate tool that supports ethical security practices and personal privacy. High-powered laser. High-powered handheld lasers are used for astronomy pointing, outdoor signaling, classroom demonstrations, and long-distance visibility tests. Their concentrated beams can travel remarkably far, making them favorites among stargazers, who use them to trace constellations during night sky tours. They're also used by hikers and outdoor groups as emergency signaling tools due to their visibility across long distances. Built with aluminum housings and advanced heat sinks, these lasers maintain stable output for extended use. Safety is crucial, so most models include low power modes, locking keys, and protective caps. When used responsibly, they're brilliant educational and outdoor tools. New ELEC RTL SDR V5. This tiny USB dongle turns any computer into a software-defined radio receiver. It allows hobbyists and emergency preparedness enthusiasts to monitor a wide range of open radio frequencies, everything from weather stations to aircraft broadcasts and amateur radio traffic. Its advanced chipset delivers clean reception, while the included antennas allow tuning across a wide spectrum. Software-defined radio opens a world of exploration. Meteorology, aviation, marine tracking, and scientific monitoring. Because it only receives signals and cannot transmit, it is completely safe and legal for educational use. It's one of the most powerful entry-level SDR tools available today. Car key grabber. A car key grabber is a signal testing tool used by automotive technicians and security researchers to study wireless key fobs. Its purpose is to evaluate how far a vehicle's passive entry signal can travel and help engineers build better anti-relay systems. It captures, analyzes, and replays encrypted signals within a controlled testing environment, not for unauthorized access. Dealerships, locksmiths, and cybersecurity labs use grabbers to identify weaknesses in older key designs and upgrade safety protocols. When used ethically, it's an invaluable research instrument for improving digital automotive security. Glock 18 lighter. This novelty lighter is shaped to resemble a miniature Glock 18, but it functions purely as a butane flame lighter with no mechanical capability beyond ignition. Collectors and novelty item enthusiasts enjoy these lighters for their creative designs and movie prop aesthetic. The flame is produced through a standard lighter mechanism inside a plastic or metal shell, and safety switches prevent accidental activation. This lighter is often displayed as a conversation piece or used in outdoor settings like camping trips or barbecues. Its purpose is entirely recreational and artistic, a fun collectible with no tactical use whatsoever. Bushnell Equinox Z. The Equinox Z is a digital night vision monocular used by campers, wildlife photographers, and security professionals for low-light observation. Its infrared illumination allows users to see animals, trails, or distant objects in near-total darkness. The monocular includes zoom, HD recording, and a tripod mount, making it multifunctional for nighttime activities. Made with rugged housing and weather-resistant sealing, it performs well in outdoor environments. Whether for spotting wildlife or checking property in the evening, the Equinox Z delivers clarity and distance in ways standard binoculars can't match. Seek Thermal Compact. The Seek Thermal Compact plugs into a smartphone and turns it into a handheld thermal camera. It visualizes temperature differences, allowing users to identify heat leaks, detect missing insulation, locate warm pipes, or spot animals in the dark. Contractors, electricians, HVAC technicians, and outdoor explorers find it extremely useful for diagnostics and environmental awareness. Its compact size hides sophisticated infrared sensors, capable of reading detailed thermal signatures. Educational, practical, and travel-friendly, the Seek Compact brings professional-level thermal imaging to a wider audience. Spy glasses. Spy glasses look like regular sunglasses or prescription frames, but contain a micro camera hidden inside the bridge or arm. They're used for legal recording, personal safety, journalism documentation, classroom note-taking, and workplace accountability. They capture hands-free footage with wide-angle lenses, making them popular among vloggers, auditors, and security trainees. Battery compartments are built discreetly into the frame, and the lens placement is nearly invisible. Their design focuses on convenience and discretion, not espionage or misuse. These glasses are essentially wearable cameras with a practical, everyday appearance. Multi-Pick Chronos. The Multi-Pick Chronos is a high-end electric lockpicking tool used exclusively by licensed locksmiths and security professionals. It vibrates tension bars at high speed to test pin tumbler locks during legal entry, maintenance, or lock testing. Because it works on vibration rather than brute force, it's gentle on locks and ideal for professional environments. Its aluminum construction, rechargeable battery system, and precision motor make it one of the most reliable tools in the locksmith industry. In training settings, it helps students understand internal lock mechanics without damaging hardware. Voice changer. A portable voice changer modifies vocal tones in real time for entertainment, privacy, and creative content creation. Streamers, prank channels, podcasters, and stage performers use these gadgets to disguise voices in a fun, harmless way. Some models offer multiple preset filters, such as robotic, deep bass, chipmunk, or alien effects. Compact and battery-powered, voice changers attach to headsets or function as standalone microphones. Their purpose is entirely recreational, great for content creation, Halloween costumes, or character roleplay. And a knife. This knife is visually aggressive, deep serrations, exaggerated claws, and stylized points. The dramatic shape is appealing to collectors, but many countries regulate blades based on design, not just length. Double edges, extreme serrations, or claw-like profiles often fall into restricted categories because they are seen as offensive rather than practical. Even if displayed at home as a collectible, certain regions classify these designs as prohibited. Laws don't care how someone uses it, they care how the blade is shaped. The Pirhana knife shows how aesthetics alone can put an item into a banned list. even without harmful intent or real-world use. Spartan blade. Inspired by ancient short swords, the Spartan blade is thick, heavy, and visually intimidating. Collectors appreciate it for its historical design, and martial arts practitioners use similar blades for demonstrations. But these characteristics also place it under strict regulation in many regions. The size and reinforced construction often mean it cannot be carried publicly, and even transporting one may require special permissions. Although it may simply hang on a wall as decoration, the shape alone puts it into restricted categories. A tool of history becomes a modern-day legal complication. Provoke X. This futuristic folding karambit features an articulated mechanism unlike traditional knives. Its blade deploys forward through a series of mechanical pivots, giving it a unique and rapid opening motion. Enthusiasts admire the engineering, but some regions regulate one-handed or rapid deployment blades regardless of their purpose. The Provoke X looks like a gadget from a sci-fi movie, but because of its mechanism, it may fall under restricted knife laws. It's not the size that causes concern, it's the ability to open quickly with one hand. A marvel of engineering becomes a legal puzzle depending on where it's carried. Throwing star set. Flat, sharp-edged, and shaped like classic shuriken. Throwing stars are iconic martial arts tools. Many people collect them for display or use them responsibly on private property for hobby target practice. But in many countries, throwing stars are completely banned because they are classified as offensive weapons with no practical day-to-day utility. Even owning them at home may be restricted. Their design alone puts them in a prohibited category. It doesn't matter if they're displayed in a glass case. The law sees the shape and history behind them. Signal mirror flare gun. This compact tool serves two purposes. Its mirror can reflect light for long-distance signaling, while the launcher can fire small emergency flares. In remote or wilderness situations, these devices can save lives. But launching flares in populated areas is a serious hazard. Misfires can cause fires, property damage, or public alarm. That's why many countries require permits or training for flare launch devices. A life-saving tool in one context becomes a safety concern in another. The flare gun shows how intent and location define legality. Pepper spray gun. This launcher-shaped tool fires irritant-filled projectiles or concentrated spray designed for personal defense. Some regions allow it under controlled rules, while others classify it similarly to regulated weapons requiring permits or age restrictions. Using it in inappropriate settings, busy streets, public transport, or enclosed areas, even carrying one into protected zones such as airports or government buildings is strictly prohibited. The pepper spray gun sits right on the line between legal self-defense tool and restricted device, depending solely on location and context. Powerful flashlight kit. Although it looks like a standard flashlight, some high-lumen models emit enough intensity to overwhelm vision temporarily. Add features like strobe patterns and reinforced bezels or built-in modules, and the classification shifts. Certain regions regulate high-output tactical lights because they can double as disorientation tools in sensitive areas. A flashlight is meant to illuminate, but when its features go beyond simple lighting, it may fall under regulations that govern tactical equipment. Something as common as a light becomes legally sensitive under the right conditions. Thermal camera. Thermal cameras detect heat signatures, revealing temperature differences invisible to the naked eye. They're used for home inspections, electrical diagnostics, hardware testing, and wildlife tracking. But problems arise when people direct them toward private homes, windows, or vehicles without permission. Unauthorized thermal imaging can violate privacy laws, especially with advanced models capable of detecting heat through thin materials. The tool is incredibly useful for professionals, but its ability to observe without visible light places it under legal scrutiny. Technology built for safety becomes a privacy issue the moment someone uses it improperly. Lock bypass tool. These thin metal tools look like harmless pieces of metal, yet they can manipulate simple lock mechanisms without damage. Authorized locksmiths use them for legitimate access. But for unlicensed individuals, carrying these tools can be interpreted as intent to bypass security. Many laws classify bypass tools as burglary equipment unless used by certified professionals, even without harmful intent. Having them in certain locations, near restricted facilities or areas with strict security, can result in serious consequences. A tool designed to help people locked out of their homes becomes a major legal risk when carried without authorization. EMP Jammer Kit. This experimental kit produces small bursts of electromagnetic energy capable of interfering with nearby electronics under controlled conditions. The hobbyists use them to study interference for educational purposes, but because signals and communication frequencies are heavily regulated, generating unlicensed interference is illegal in most countries. Even low-power interference can impact medical equipment, communication devices, or safety systems. The kit's purpose may be scientific, but the risks associated with improper use make it one of the most tightly monitored types of hardware. Technology that manipulates electromagnetic fields is subject to strict laws for good reason. Ghost Gun Kit. Ghost gun kits consist of partially completed components that hobbyists previously used to finish at home with tools. Regulations have since tightened worldwide. Many regions now classify these kits as restricted items because they can be turned into functioning devices without standard serialization. Even owning certain unfinished components can fall under manufacturing or possession laws. What used to be a hobby machining project is now one of the most strictly regulated categories of hardware globally. The laws surrounding these kits focus on tracking and accountability, and misunderstanding them can result in severe legal consequences. Police Badge Replica. This item looks harmless, a shiny metal badge with an official-looking emblem. People buy them for costumes, collectibles, or film props. But the moment someone uses one to influence a situation, gain access, or present themselves as authority, it becomes impersonation, a serious offense everywhere. A badge carries symbolic power, and that's exactly why replicas are tightly regulated. Even displaying one in the wrong environment can raise questions. It doesn't use electricity, it doesn't have a blade, and it doesn't produce sound, yet it carries more legal risk than any gadget on this list. Sometimes the most dangerous item is the one that relies only on perception. Sting Ring Stun. The Sting Ring is a compact stun device shaped like a small ring that fits around the user's fingers for grip stability. Its design is focused on close-range deterrence rather than harm, using visible arcs and loud crackling noises to scare off threats. Rubberized housing improves control, and built-in rechargeable batteries make it easy to maintain. It's popular among joggers, night shift workers, and individuals who want a discreet confidence booster during evening routines. As with all stun devices, its purpose is non-lethal psychological deterrence. Velcase Drone. The Velcase drone is a folding quadcopter designed for hobbyists, students, and amateur filmmakers. It offers stable flight, HD video recording, altitude hold, and gesture controls that make flying accessible, even for beginners. Its lightweight frame and compact folding design make it travel-friendly. Drones like this are widely used for landscape photography, roof inspections, event filming, and recreational flying. It strikes a balance between portability, performance, and fun. GPS Tracker. A GPS tracker is a tiny device used to track vehicles, luggage, equipment, or pets. Its internal GPS chip communicates with satellites to report live coordinates to a smartphone app. Families use trackers for teen drivers. Logistics companies use them to monitor fleets, and travelers use them to protect bags from loss. Many trackers include magnetic mounts, waterproof casings, and long-life batteries. These devices focus entirely on safety, organization, and asset protection. Night Vision Binoculars. Night vision binoculars amplify available light to reveal objects in low-light environments. They're used by campers, wildlife observers, search and rescue volunteers, and security personnel. Modern digital night vision provides HD clarity, adjustable IR brightness, and recording features. Weather-sealed housings and non-slip grips help them perform reliably outdoors. These binoculars help users move safely through darkness and observe distant subjects without disturbing wildlife. Monkey Fist Keychain. A monkey fist keychain is a decorative knot tied around a weighted core. originally used by sailors for throwing ropes. Today, it is mostly carried as an EDC accessory, fidget tool, or aesthetic keychain. The woven paracord construction gives it a rugged outdoor look. Many people keep monkey fists on their keys for style or to have extra rope available in emergencies. Small, durable, and visually interesting, it's more of a fashion accessory than a functional tool today. Ruco drone. Ruco drones are known for long flight times, stable GPS positioning, and 4K camera capability. Travel vloggers and adventure filmmakers use them for cinematic aerial shots, while beginners enjoy their obstacle sensors and one-button return features. Foldable arms and shock-absorbing landing gear help reduce damage during travel or rough landings. Ruco's ready-to-fly approach makes drone flying more accessible without needing expert-level skill. Magnetic micro earpiece. This tiny earpiece uses magnetic resonance to receive audio privately from a hidden transmitter. Executives, interpreters, actors, and presenters use them during speeches, performances, or guided communication. The microscale design makes it nearly invisible once inside the ear. These devices support communication in situations where visible earpieces are distracting or inappropriate, such as live events or film productions. Mini-Tac Tanto. The Mini-Tac Tanto is a compact, fixed blade known for its slim profile and excellent point control. Outdoor enthusiasts use it for cutting rope, opening packages, food prep, or general campsite utility. The Tanto tip is strong and great for precision cuts, while the full tang design provides durability. Lightweight sheaths make it easy to carry on belts or packs. It's a straightforward, reliable outdoor tool with a clean, tactical aesthetic. Lipstick pepper spray. This pepper spray is disguised as a lipstick tube for discreet personal safety. It's engineered to provide temporary, non-harmful discomfort that allows individuals to move away from dangerous situations. Its covert design makes it easy to carry inside purses, makeup bags, or pockets without attracting attention. The twist-top mechanism prevents accidental discharge, and the compact size is ideal for daily commuting or nighttime routines. A thoughtful blend of design and practicality, it's a confidence booster without appearing intimidating. Preparedness is always about awareness, not fear, and these 25 shocking gadgets are perfect examples of how smart tools can make everyday life safer and easier. The more you learn, the better choices you can make for yourself and the people around you. Bright lights, hidden tech, everyday objects that look normal until you learn what they're actually engineered to do. Top-down thermal camera. Think of a pocket-sized window into temperature. The top-down thermal camera converts heat signatures into colorful images, helping users identify insulation gaps, electrical hotspots, or even track pets outdoors at night. Its sensor array produces surprisingly sharp edges, and the refresh rate is smooth enough to capture moving targets clearly. Connected to a smartphone or handheld screen, it turns invisible temperature differences into bright visual gradients. Plumbers, electricians, mechanics, and home inspectors use it to save time diagnosing issues. But here's what casual users miss. The palette modes dramatically alter what you see, revealing details hidden in plain sight depending on the color scheme. One mode in particular exposes patterns most people overlook at first glance. The high-resolution display shows detailed heat patterns in real time, so you can understand problems at a glance. Its simple buttons and friendly menu make operation effortless, even for beginners. The camera is lightweight, well-balanced, and comfortable to hold during long inspections. Whether you are a technician, a home inspector, or a DIY user, the top-down thermal camera gives you fast, accurate readings that help you work smarter and solve problems with confidence. PavaShot Stick Shot. A compact emergency response tool that folds small but extends with sudden reach. The PavaShot Stick Shot is built for outdoor safety applications. What makes it interesting is its spring-loaded mechanism, designed to deploy in an instant while remaining stable and rigid. The lightweight body gives users extended range without bulk, making it ideal for hikers, travelers, and people working late shifts. The textured grip enhances control, while the folding design helps it disappear into pockets or bags. It's a fascinating example of mechanical engineering focused on compactness and speed, but the real surprise? A hidden latch that changes the deployment speed, a feature most owners don't discover until much later. Multi-pick Chronos Lock, Pick Gun. The Kronos is a favorite among locksmiths thanks to its ultra-smooth electric picking mechanism. Designed strictly for licensed professionals dealing with stuck or malfunctioning locks, it uses rapid kinetic pulses to nudge internal pins into position. The aluminum housing keeps it lightweight, while the internal motor delivers consistent vibrations for precise work. Its modular tip system allows quick swaps depending on the lock style, making it ideal for emergency technicians and property maintenance specialists. But here's the cliffhanger. The Kronos has a hibernation mode that conserves power, and unlocking that setting reveals performance consistency that surprises even experienced users. Butane lighter. This novelty lighter mimics the silhouette of a miniature tool, while functioning purely as a refillable butane flame source. Collectors enjoy it for its creative design and conversation starter appeal. The metal frame provides durability, and the flip-style ignition produces a stable flame for lighting candles, grills, or campfires. A safety lock prevents accidental activation, and the textured grip keeps it steady even in outdoor conditions. Many enthusiasts keep it as a display piece because of its unique shape. But the surprising part? It often includes a hidden refill valve and adjustable flame control, letting users fine-tune the output more precisely than standard lighters. WF-113 Micro Spy Camera. A tiny camera disguised inside everyday-looking objects, the WF-113 is used for monitoring indoor areas like rooms, storage spaces, and offices. Its miniature lens is optimized for close to medium-range recording while staying extremely discreet. With wireless connectivity, users can check live footage on their phone and even enable motion-activated recording to save storage. It's widely used for home security, pet monitoring, and workplace oversight. But here's the secret most people overlook: the infrared night mode. Even though it's tiny, the device can adapt to low-light environments better than many larger cameras, which often surprises first-time users. Flashing police-style LED lights. Designed for off-road, emergency volunteer, or display use, these LED modules provide bright, flashing patterns that can be mounted on personal vehicles during events, parades, or controlled activities. They come with adjustable strobe modes, color options, and weather-resistant housings. Users love them for rooftop displays, garage setups, or signaling during group activities like cycling or hiking. But here's the interesting twist. Many models allow custom flash sequences that users can program themselves, creating unique display signatures that look dramatically different from the default patterns. Pepper spray. The classic mace formula has been a trusted option for decades, thanks to its simple design and reliable performance. Its compact housing is shaped to feel natural in the hand, helping users maintain control under pressure. The flip-top safety mechanism prevents unintended activation while still offering quick access when needed. It's valued for providing temporary, non-harmful discomfort in moments where someone needs an instant escape. Students, night shift workers, and solo travelers often choose mace for its portability and user-friendly build. Lightweight, discreet, and dependable, this personal safety tool blends smoothly into daily routines, giving individuals a greater sense of confidence without carrying anything intimidating or complicated. Byrna Launcher. The Byrna Launcher is a non-lethal preparedness platform designed to offer distance, visibility, and peace of mind without relying on traditional propellants, operating via CO2, and it delivers a consistent mechanical response using impact-based projectiles that are engineered for temporary effects only. Its futuristic frame, adjustable sights, and ergonomic grip make it approachable even for beginners, while still offering the reassurance people look for in self-defense tools. Because it's built around deterrence rather than harm, it has become popular among homeowners, travelers, and individuals who want a responsible modern option for unpredictable environments. It's a standout example of how technology can create safe, civilian-friendly solutions. Sabre 3-in-1 Pepper Spray. This 3-in-1 formula combines pepper spray, tear gas-style irritant, and a UV marking dye, all inside a tiny, easy-carry capsule. Its biggest advantage is versatility. The UV dye helps with later identification, while the pepper component is designed for temporary non-lethal discomfort. The casing includes a textured grip, making it easier to hold under stress or in wet environments. Its keychain-size housing blends into everyday carry setups. From backpacks to belt loops, people appreciate how this tool supports personal awareness without feeling overly tactical. Compact, dependable, and thoughtfully engineered, it's a popular choice for runners, commuters, and students wanting an extra layer of reassurance. Byrna TCR. The Byrna TCR extends the brand's non-lethal philosophy into a rifle-style platform built for distance-based preparedness. Powered by CO2 cartridges, it delivers consistent mechanical responses without relying on harmful methods or traditional ammunition. Its lightweight polymer build features adjustable stocks, accessory rails, and magazine-fed loading, all elements that make it intuitive and customizable. While it has a tactical appearance, its mission is civilian safe, giving users controlled, non-lethal options in unpredictable scenarios. Outdoor professionals, home preparedness enthusiasts, and responsible civilians value the TCR for its accuracy, ergonomics, and reliable safety features. It's a modern example of how non-lethal engineering is evolving. Pentagon FX Dagger. The Pentagon FX is a precision-built dagger designed for outdoor and utility tasks, where accuracy matters. Its dual-edge profile allows clean cutting and piercing during rope work, camping tasks, and emergency situations where fast material clearing is needed. The full-tang construction paired with its textured grip gives users excellent control, even in rain or while wearing gloves. A lightweight sheath allows secure carry without creating bulk, making it suitable for hikers and outdoor workers. While it looks aggressive, modern buyers appreciate it primarily for its reliability, grip comfort, and emergency usability. It's the kind of tool you'll find in survival kits, adventure bags, and rescue-focused equipment. Cold Steel Urban Edge Push Dagger. Compact and instantly recognizable. The Urban Edge uses a T-shaped push grip that fits between the fingers for maximum control. This ergonomic shape makes it excellent for tasks requiring precision, such as slicing cordage, opening packaging, or clearing material during outdoor activities. The double-edged blade provides versatility, while the rubberized Cray-X handle absorbs shock and reduces hand fatigue. A lightweight polymer sheath allows multiple mounting configurations, making it a favorite among joggers and campers. Though compact, it offers impressive efficiency for small tasks, giving users a simple, discreet preparedness tool without feeling threatening or heavy. Schrade Uproar OTF Dagger. The Uproar stands out with its out-the-front automatic deployment, which shoots the blade straight forward with a satisfying mechanical click. The action is smooth, reliable, and supported by a side-mounted activation switch that locks firmly in place to prevent misfires. Its aluminum handle is durable yet surprisingly lightweight, making it ideal for everyday carry. OTF knives like the Uproar are popular among enthusiasts because they offer fast, one-handed access for cutting tasks, like rope, straps, and packaging. This model's sleek profile, deep carry pocket clip, and symmetrical design make it a strong option for EDC collectors who want practicality combined with futuristic engineering. Gerber Downrange Tomahawk. This multi-role tomahawk is engineered for breaching, rescue, and rugged field use, combining an axe, a pry bar, and a hammer into one heavy-duty tool. Its high-carbon steel head provides dependable durability, while the G10 grip panels ensure secure hold even when wet. The pry bar cutout in the handle allows for leverage during rescue operations, making it a common component in emergency response kits. Overlanders, firefighters, and disaster preparedness groups appreciate its ability to handle everything from breaking debris to clearing obstacles. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the downrange is valued mainly for its problem-solving versatility, not combat. It's a practical machine made for tough jobs. Gerber Ghostrike Fixed Blade. The Ghostrike is built for low-profile everyday carry, offering a slim design that disappears under clothing or inside small pockets. Its skeletonized frame reduces weight to almost nothing without sacrificing strength. A textured rubber overmold gives the user confident grip during wet or fast-moving situations. The blade excels at outdoor cutting tasks, cord trimming, or emergency utility work. Its modular sheath system allows horizontal or vertical mounting and even ankle carry, providing flexible options based on personal preference. People love the Ghost Reich for its minimalistic design, lightweight and practical functionality, making it a perfect preparedness companion. CRKT Minimalist Knife. The Minimalist series is one of CRKT's most iconic lines, created by designer Alan Foltz to maximize comfort in a tiny footprint. These neck knives are built with deep finger grooves that give surprising control despite their compact size. They come in many blade shapes: Bowie, Tanto, Drop Point, Warncliffe, but all feature the same resin-infused fiber handle scales and lightweight sheath. Campers, backpackers, and everyday carry fans value these knives for tasks like cord cutting, food prep, and quick utility work. Their balance of size, ergonomics, and practicality makes them excellent for individuals who prefer small tools that punch above their weight. PB4SP OSA device. Known for its compact industrial design, the PB4SP is a multi-purpose signaling tool designed with a forward-facing activation system. Its ergonomic body makes it easy to handle, and users appreciate its lightweight polymer frame. The design includes slots for modular inserts, allowing versatility depending on the situation. Outdoor workers and night shift personnel sometimes keep it for emergency signaling or wildlife deterrence. But here's the overlooked detail. The internal mechanism is shock absorbent, dramatically reducing recoil movement, a design feature many people never mention, but immediately notice once they use it. The interface is simple, with easy controls that allow both beginners and professionals to use it comfortably. Its lightweight build makes it convenient to carry during inspections, and the bright display shows real-time results with clarity. Whether you're checking a room, securing a workspace, or performing routine sweeps, the PB4SP OSA device provides steady, accurate performance for peace of mind. Pause bell listening device. This pocket-sized audio enhancer uses directional microphones to amplify distant or faint sounds, perfect for birdwatchers, nature observers, and hobbyists studying wildlife. It allows users to listen to chirps, rustling leaves, or distant water flow with surprising clarity. The included headphones keep playback private, and the adjustable sensitivity lets users adapt to different environments. But here's the twist most skip over. The parabolic dish, though small, actually focuses sound waves far more effectively than its size suggests, giving it reach far beyond what people expect from such a lightweight device. GF007 Mini GPS Tracker, a micro-tracker designed for asset monitoring, fleet management, and location logging. Car owners, delivery businesses, and parents use trackers like this to monitor vehicles, bags, or equipment. Its magnetized body attaches to metal surfaces easily, and the compact size lets it disappear into small pockets. Real-time tracking updates can be checked via phone apps, and low-power modes extend battery life dramatically. But the hidden advantage: many models support sound alerting mode, which notifies users when the device detects movement, a feature rarely advertised, but extremely useful. SWNN High-Power Blue Pointer. This precision laser pointer is used for astronomy presentations and outdoor demonstration activities. The beam is crisp, stable, and incredibly visible in low-light environments, allowing users to point out stars, constellations, or landmarks. The metal frame keeps it durable, and the rechargeable battery ensures consistent output. But here's the surprise. The focusing ring can transform the beam from a thin pinpoint to a wide glow effect, creating patterns that look dramatically different from regular laser pointers. Round handcuff key, a compact universal key for standard-issue cuffs used by law enforcement personnel. Designed for officers, security staff, and trained professionals, this round key fits easily onto keychains while remaining discreet. The circular form gives it good grip, and the durable steel construction ensures long-term reliability. Here's what most people don't know. Some versions hide a micro-pin that engages backup mechanisms on advanced cuffs, a detail only professionals usually understand. Diagnostic Watch, a wearable educational device designed to demonstrate Wi-Fi security concepts. Students and cybersecurity hobbyists use it to learn how networks behave, monitor connected devices, and test weak points in their own routers. The display shows SSIDs, channel activity, and device counts in real time. It also includes utilities like clocks, power meters, and diagnostic tools. But the shocking part, it runs entirely on open-source firmware, meaning tech-savvy users customize features, screens, and tools that weren't included originally. Destruct USB. This USB device is built for cybersecurity professionals who need to erase sensitive data quickly. When plugged in intentionally, it wipes storage devices using predefined deletion protocols to prevent recovery. IT departments use tools like this during equipment recycling or when deep cleaning devices before reassignment. But here's the little-known feature. Some versions allow multiple wipe patterns, from quick deletes to multipass overwrites for higher security environments. Hidden spy camera. These cameras blend into clocks, chargers, picture frames, pens, or everyday objects. Their purpose is simple: discreet home monitoring. Users check on pets, babysitters, deliveries, or rooms while away. Many support HD recording, night vision, and motion alerts. But the most surprising feature? Some models include invisible IR LEDs that illuminate scenes only the camera can see, giving nighttime clarity that looks impossible for such tiny devices. CRKT Nucleus. The Nucleus is a futuristic folding knife designed for effortless daily use. Its contoured aluminum handle feels smooth and solid, while the pivot system ensures a satisfying controlled opening motion via the flipper tab. The blade is shaped for general utility, slicing, trimming, and light outdoor work. A reversible deep carry clip makes it easy to tuck into pockets discreetly. Its minimalist, modern design appeals to urban EDC enthusiasts who want functional tools without an overly tactical vibe. Whether used for package opening or campsite prep, the Nucleus delivers reliable performance inside a stylish, collectible frame. SOG Seal Pup. The Seal Pup is a mid-sized fixed blade known for its durability, serrated spine section, and versatile outdoor performance. Its glass-reinforced nylon handle offers excellent grip, while the AUS 8 steel blade provides a good balance between toughness and corrosion resistance. The partially serrated edge excels at cutting through fibrous materials like straps and rope. Outdoor workers, hikers, and military enthusiasts appreciate its ruggedness and reliability in tough conditions. The molded sheath offers multiple carry options, including MOLLE compatibility. Despite its tactical look, the Seal Pup is used mostly for camp tasks, field repairs, and emergency backup roles, making it an impressive all-rounder. Vipertech VTS989 Stun Device. This stun device is designed around visible deterrence rather than contact. The bright electrical arc and loud crackle alone are often enough to discourage unwanted attention, making it a psychological impact tool instead of a physical one. Its rubberized anti-slip casing improves handling, while the side-mounted activation ensures safety against accidental discharge. It includes a built-in flashlight, giving it a dual role as both an illumination tool and a confidence booster for nighttime walks. Rechargeable batteries eliminate the need for frequent replacements. People appreciate the VTS989 because it offers a non-lethal, highly visible warning presence that fits naturally into evening routines. Police Magnum Pepper Spray. Police Magnum is known for producing one of the strongest OC formulas available to civilians, designed strictly for temporary discomfort and escape creation. Its compact container features a grooved actuator head for better control, and the recessed design helps avoid accidental activation. Its affordability and simplicity make it popular among college students, delivery drivers, and late-night workers. The compact size makes it easy to clip onto keychains or carry discreetly in pockets. Its reputation comes from consistent output and intuitive design. Nothing flashy, just dependable performance for daily preparedness. It's a trusted option for anyone who wants peace of mind with minimal learning curve. EDC flashlights. Modern EDC flashlights have evolved dramatically, offering high lumen output in remarkably small packages. Most feature aluminum bodies, waterproof seals, and multiple brightness levels, from low-light reading modes to bright beams that illuminate entire areas. USB-C charging makes them convenient for everyday use, and many include magnetic bases, pocket clips, and tail switches for hands-free operation. For self-defense, their role is non-harmful. Visibility, identifying surroundings, and signaling for help. They're universally legal, easy to carry, and endlessly practical, which is why preparedness experts always include them in their recommendations. Walkie-talkie radio. The walkie-talkie is a backcountry communication tool designed for climbers, skiers, hikers, and rescue groups. Built with impact-resistant plastic and a shatterproof screen, it holds up well in rough terrain. The carabiner clip attaches directly to harnesses or backpacks, ensuring it stays accessible during movement. The radio uses a long-range signal that works even where phone service disappears, making it an important safety companion for adventure sports. Its battery life can last several days, and its simple interface makes it beginner-friendly. For anyone exploring remote areas, communication tools like this one are essential for both coordination and safety. Taser Strike Light 2. The Strike Light 2 combines high illumination with a built-in stun feature designed for close-range deterrence and audible warnings. Its bright LED light makes nighttime walking safer by illuminating dark paths and improving visibility. The contact stun feature produces a loud crackle and visible arc meant to scare off threats before any physical interaction occurs. Its comfortable, elongated body feels like a standard flashlight, reducing attention while increasing everyday practicality. This dual-purpose design makes it popular among joggers, commuters, and individuals who prioritize discrete safety tools. It's all about awareness, illumination, and psychological deterrence. Taser Bolt 2. The Bolt 2 is a civilian-safe device designed to create maximum distance and avoid close contact. It deploys two small tethered probes that create temporary neuromuscular disruption, giving users time to escape without causing lasting harm. It includes a built-in laser for improved aim awareness, a bright LED flashlight, and an audible warning arc. Its polymer frame feels lightweight in hand, and the overall design is non-intimidating compared to older models. This makes it suitable for home preparedness, travel, or individuals who want an advanced non-lethal tool that prioritizes safety over force. The Bolt 2 represents modern, responsible self-defense engineering. Kunkel Duster Knife. The Kunkel Duster Knife is a visually striking tool with a skeletonized handle that distributes weight evenly across the hand. Its geometry gives users a stable grip for cutting tasks like rope, zip ties, or camping materials. Collectors love its futuristic silhouette, which blends functionality with bold design. Its compact size and lightweight frame make it easy to carry in pouches or emergency kits without taking up space. People who enjoy unique EDC gear appreciate this knife for its ergonomics, balanced feel, and artistic appearance, not just utility. It's a great blend of form and function. Nightcore EDC Flashlights. Nightcore's EDC lights push LED engineering forward with high lumen outputs and advanced circuitry. Their compact bodies hide impressive technology, temperature regulation, multiple lighting modes, and fast USB-C recharging. Made from aircraft-grade aluminum, they resist impacts, scratches, and moisture. The brand is known for exceptional brightness in small form factors, making them great for emergency kits or travel bags. People rely on Nightcore for roadside situations, camping exploration, and daily preparedness where visibility is key. Their combination of reliability and sleek design has made them a favorite in the EDC community. Streetwise Stun Device. Streetwise stun devices prioritize audible and visual deterrence rather than physical use. The loud electrical snap and visible spark are often enough to discourage unwanted attention from a distance. Most models include wrist straps, rubberized bodies, and built-in flashlights, practical features for nighttime routine walks. Rechargeable batteries ensure long-term reliability without constant replacements. The design focuses on empowering individuals with a non-lethal, easy-to-carry option that enhances overall awareness. Streetwise tools are compact, intuitive, and intended for peaceful resolution through warning presence. Tactical Umbrella. This umbrella blends everyday practicality with reinforced construction for tough environments. Its strengthened shaft, durable ribs, and impact-resistant materials allow it to withstand harsh wind and weather. Some models incorporate aerospace-grade materials like carbon fiber, boosting strength without adding weight. Its discreet, classic appearance hides its durability, making it useful for both rainy days and general preparedness. Travelers and commuters appreciate its dual-purpose nature. Reliable weather protection plus the confidence of a sturdier build in crowded or uncertain environments. It's a simple but effective tool designed for modern, fast-paced life. 10-round AR magazines. Although they look simple, these magazines are complex mechanical systems built from advanced polymer blends reinforced with glass fibers for rigidity and impact resistance. Internally, the follower glides along a carefully polished track shaped to eliminate tilt, and the stainless steel spring delivers consistent tension at every compression stage. Engineers model the exact angle of the feed lips so each round sits at the perfect presentation height, minimizing drag and maximizing reliability. The internal geometry is tuned through computer simulations, making each cycle smooth and repeatable. Even temperature-resistant materials are chosen to prevent swelling or warping. The engineering inside feels almost excessive, a tiny, compact storage device tuned like a performance component. But the next device takes mechanical motion to a theatrical level. Bike license, plate flipper. This is mechanical showmanship disguised as a mounting bracket. Inside is a hinge system built with hardened pins, reinforced arms, and a microservo, or spring lever mechanism engineered to rotate a plate smoothly in one controlled sweep. Rubber dampers eliminate noise, while the hinge geometry ensures the movement stays aligned without wobble. The body is shaped to blend into the bike frame, making the entire mechanism feel like it belongs inside a premium automotive accessory. It doesn't rattle, it doesn't jam. Everything rotates with a confident, smooth snap. It's elegant, subtle, and engineered with surprising attention to detail. And while this gadget hides identity, the next device is built to reveal things most people can't see. Hidden camera detector. A hidden camera detector operates like a pocket-sized optical scanner. Engineers built them using high-intensity LED strobing rings calibrated to bounce sharp reflections off tiny lenses, even lenses less than a millimeter wide. Add a microprocessor that filters ambient reflections and isolates repeating signatures from optical glass. And suddenly you have a tool capable of spotting micro cameras in cluttered environments. Some detectors integrate RF filters that scan for unusual transmission spikes, packing surprising sophistication into a palm-sized device. The whole board is layered to minimize interference, and the power system is designed to keep the LEDs bright without overheating. Its precision crammed into a pocket. Tablet pill press. Tablet presses are mechanical choreography in metal form. Engineers design them with hardened steel dies, torque balance bearings, and compression pistons capable of applying thousands of pounds of pressure in perfectly synchronized cycles. The cam system moves with refined timing, pressing material into uniform shapes with machine-like consistency. Surfaces inside are polished to reduce friction, and the motion path is engineered to eliminate wobble, so every tablet ends up the same thickness, density, and finish. Even the hopper flow is regulated to ensure equal fill distribution. Flamethrower-style device. Despite the dramatic name, this device is pure controlled engineering. Inside is a pressure-regulated chamber that balances output, a valve system that manages flow rate, and a heat-resistant nozzle machined from aluminum or coated steel to withstand extreme temperatures. The ignition system uses high-voltage electrodes spaced to create a consistent arc, ensuring stable combustion. Airflow channels inside are shaped to maintain flame coherence, and safety interlocks help regulate pressure. Uniden Bearcat 125AT. This compact scanner is basically an RF lab in your hand. Engineers constructed it around multi-layer circuit boards with gold-coated microtraces that reduce electrical noise. The antenna system is tuned to sweep various frequency bands with surprising sensitivity, while filters isolate usable signals from the noise floor. A digital signal processor cleans up the feed, minimizing distortion and stabilizing output. Internally, components are arranged to prevent interference and maintain temperature balance. Everything is meant to capture faint signals with clarity. But if receiving waves is impressive, thus the next gadget can reshape them entirely through software-driven electronics. Hackref 1 Portapack H2. This device is a showcase of flexible engineering. Built as a software-defined transceiver, it uses a wideband radio front-end paired with a high-speed analog-to-digital converter and a frequency-stable oscillator that keeps signals clean. The internal processor can reconfigure how the device handles radio waves, allowing it to analyze, transmit, or modulate signals, depending on configuration. Its power efficiency, noise shaping, and signal clarity represent some of the most advanced engineering in portable RF tools. All that capability fits into a compact frame with a clean screen interface. It's impressive, and the next device hides equally advanced tech inside something everyone sees daily. Power Outlet Hidden Camera. This is stealth engineering at its finest. Engineers packed a micro-lens, sensor array, storage module, battery, and control board into a housing barely larger than an outlet plate. Ventilation slots are disguised as screw holes. Cooling is managed through thin heat dissipation polymers molded behind the faceplate. Ribbon cables are folded neatly to maximize internal space. The lens often uses a wide-angle polymer optic designed to remain invisible at casual glance. All this sits behind a matte finish shell that blends perfectly into any wall. High-power green laser pointer. Inside this sleek tube sits a diode-pumped solid-state system, where an infrared diode fires into a nonlinear crystal that converts light into intensely bright green output. Engineers align correcting lenses within micrometer tolerances so the beam remains tight across long distances. Heatsink structures wrap around the diode to prevent temperature spikes, ensuring consistent output without distortion. The result is a beam so crisp it almost feels physical, a strand of neon cutting across the night. Even the power path is regulated through stabilized circuits. But while lasers enhance visibility, the next engineering breakthrough enhances heat-based detection. Compact thermal imager. Thermal imagers rely on microbolometer arrays, grids of tiny sensors that detect infrared radiation. Engineers mount the array on shock-absorbing platforms and pair it with germanium lenses that focus heat signatures with remarkable precision. Behind the lens sits a fast-processing chip that converts temperature differentials into detailed visuals. All of this is wrapped in a compact, heat-managed shell designed to disperse excess warmth without distorting readings. Some units support multiple color palettes, edge sharpness algorithms, and microshutters for calibration. Shrinking all of this into pocket size is astonishing, but the engineering leap of turning darkness into visibility is matched only by what the next device does. Advanced Night Vision Unit. This device amplifies the faintest light using an intensifier tube containing a photocathode and a microchannel plate that multiplies electrons thousands of times. Engineers improve durability by refining coatings and adding shock resistance. Image sharpness is enhanced through multi-coated optics, and power consumption is reduced through optimized circuitry. The results are stunning. Environments that should be pitch black suddenly appear as detailed, high-contrast landscapes. Even motion looks smooth, thanks to improved refresh components. But if amplifying darkness feels futuristic, the next gadget bends sound itself into something unrecognizable. Velcase drone. This drone folds using tension joints engineered to snap open smoothly and lock securely. The carbon fiber arms keep it feather light, while the propellers are sculpted to generate minimal noise. Internal stabilization technology uses sensor fusion to keep flight steady. The matte finish reduces reflectivity, and the body is shaped for efficient airflow. Despite its size, the drone feels premium, agile, and refined. But while this machine moves forward, the next one shifts shape entirely. Provoke Axe. The Provoke Axe is a kinetic marvel. Its folding system uses linked pivot arms that rotate in perfect harmony, guided by machined internal tracks. Each component is cut from robust steel or aluminum and polished for smooth movement. The blade locks with a mechanical confidence you can feel. The entire structure is engineered to transform from compact to ready state in one continuous motion. It's like holding mechanical origami sculpted from metal. And as impressive as that is, the final gadget takes engineering invisibility to its absolute limit. Hidden audio surveillance bugs. These micro-devices condense astonishing engineering into a fingernail-sized frame. Inside, engineers fit a microphone, amplifier, processor, wireless transmitter, and thin-film battery. Antennas are printed directly onto the circuit board. The entire layout is optimized so tightly that every millimeter matters. Heat is managed through micro-venting and low-energy chipsets. The result is a device so compact and refined, it feels like science fiction, a complete audio system engineered to vanish into the environment. It's the peak of microscale craftsmanship. These 25 gadgets didn't spark controversy because of intention. They sparked it because the engineering behind them outpaced everything around them. This breakdown wasn't about using anything. It was about understanding the craftsmanship shaping tomorrow's technology. If you want more cinematic deep dives into cutting-edge gadgets and future-grade engineering, hit subscribe, stay curious, and stay sharp. I'll see you in the next one.